Hello! In the big lands of the Middle East, a small country has managed to get a much bigger reputation than its size. This is Israel, a country no bigger than the state of New Jersey, but a global giant in new technology. It's a place where old history and future dreams live side by side. It's a place that creates a special environment for new ideas to grow. This amazing thing is often called Silicon Wadi, a nod to Silicon Valley in California, but with its own special feel. The story of Israel's tech power wasn't made in a day. It was shaped by need and a love for learning. It's a story about turning problems into chances and deserts into places where digital creations come to life. Our journey into Israel's tech heart is a complex mix of excellent schools, required military service, government help, and a never-give-up spirit of starting new businesses. Technion, the Weizmann Institute of Science. This brainpower is the foundation of the entire innovation system. The constant search for knowledge and the bravery to question old ways are not just encouraged. They are key parts of the country's identity. Kusa Facili. This special system is made even stronger by a mix of things that are hard to find anywhere else. Mandatory military service in the special tech units of the Israel Defense Forces, like the famous Unit 8200, gives young men and women amazing experience in cybersecurity, data analysis, and advanced computing. They leave the service not as raw recruits, but as skilled professionals with a deep understanding of cutting-edge technology and a network of equally talented friends. This experience teaches them a sense of purpose, discipline, and the ability to work well under great pressure. The move from military intelligence to civilian innovation is a well-traveled path. In the end, the story of Silicon Wadi is proof of how powerful human cleverness can be when faced with challenges. Israel's lead in global cybersecurity isn't just a happy accident of history. It's a direct result of its real-world situation. Since it started, the country has faced constant and tough threats. It had no choice but to build a strong digital shield. This constant state of being ready has made it so that new ideas in defense and security are about the country surviving. Israel's cybersecurity companies come from this challenge, creating solutions that have been tested in real battles. Companies like Checkpoint Software Technologies share their knowledge with governments and big companies around the world. The teamwork between the military and private companies means the Israel Defense Forces is a place where cyber talent grows. Special intelligence units are like top-notch training grounds where young soldiers gain both hands-on and book smarts. The fast growth of artificial intelligence and big data has found a good home in Israel. Here, there's a culture of being really good at analyzing things and using computers. Israeli researchers and business people quickly saw how useful AI could be in real life. The country's tech industry is creating smart computer programs and machine learning models to find hidden patterns, make accurate guesses, and automate hard tasks. This skill is being used in healthcare, in money matters, in transportation, and in shopping. One of the coolest ways Israel's AI is being used is in self-driving cars. Companies like Mobileye and their vision-based technology. Israel's contributions to medicine and healthcare, driven by a deep sense of purpose and a remarkable ability for scientific innovation, reach far beyond its borders. The country's MedTech and Biotech sector is one of the most dynamic in the world, responsible for a continuous stream of life-changing inventions. A brilliant example of this innovation is the PillCam, a disposable, vitamin-sized capsule containing a miniature camera that can be swallowed by a patient. As it travels through the digestive system, it captures thousands of high-resolution images, providing doctors with a non-invasive way to visualize the small bowel, an area that is difficult to examine with traditional endoscopy. Teva Pharmaceutical Industries is one of the largest generic drug manufacturers in the world, leading the way in developing new treatments. Even though it's a small country on Earth, Israel has big dreams for the final frontier. Its journey into space is a story of determination, efficiency, and smart focus. It proves you don't need a huge budget or a lot of land to make a big impact. They focus on making smaller satellites, more advanced satellites, and affordable satellites. It's the smaller, smarter, faster way of doing things. Israel has the full ability to develop, build, launch, and control its own satellites from start to finish. That's a remarkable achievement. The OFEC series is the backbone of this. These are platforms with high resolution and advanced sensors. Right at the heart of Israel's tech identity is its lively and famously aggressive startup scene. This country, often called the Startup Nation, has the most startups per person in the world. It's proof of a culture that really celebrates taking chances. The streets of Tel Aviv, with their co-working spaces, accelerators, and venture capital firms, create a high-energy environment. This ecosystem isn't something built from the top down. It's a huge thing fueled by bravery, informal networking, and a never-give-up attitude. A key ingredient in this powerful mix is chutzpah. In Israeli business, chutzpah means being bold, determined, ambitious, challenging authority, and questioning assumptions. This mindset is super important in the startup world. Founders have to present their ideas to investors, get past tricky rules, and compete in markets all over the globe. The money side of things is strong, with venture capital funds providing crucial early money and later funding. The government also helps out with grants, research and development support, and programs that reduce risk. Being a small country, having military experience, and having a close-knit network all speed up mentoring and the flow of knowledge. Perhaps Israel's way of turning problems into strengths is clearest in farm technology, also known as AgriTech. Born from the tough reality of farming a land where more than half is desert and water is scarce, Israel has become the clear world leader in making the desert bloom. It wasn't a choice, it was a must. They had to innovate or go hungry. The main idea of this revolution is drip irrigation, giving water and food to the roots with slow, exact drops. This means very little water is lost to evaporation or waste. Water use goes down by up to 70%, and crops grow better and are of higher quality. It made farming possible in dry areas. Netafim spread this technology around the world. Sensors, drones, satellite pictures, and AI analysis make decisions more precise. This helps use resources for each plant in the best way. This investment has paid off, making the country a global leader in different areas like cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, medical technology, and new farming ideas. Looking into these areas helps us understand a culture that never gives up, loves learning, and believes in solving problems with bright ideas. This is what Israel's tech success is all about, a shining light of new ideas coming from the heart of an old world. Combining cyber and physical protection is becoming super important. Safe networks and strong systems give them a big advantage. This way of doing things is shared with the world and made stronger through partnerships. We started with a greeting, and we followed a story of vision and smart ideas. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe.